But the second question, Sean, that I like to ask people is, since the show is called Live Courageously, is what does that mean to you to live courageously, and how does that
Hmm.
reflect in your personal life?
I think all the different experiences that I've had to this point in my life, you know, I think living courageously to me is not that you're a person of strength or courage, but to understand your weaknesses, and to embrace those weaknesses, and to not be afraid of the unknown and afraid of so I believe that by living that way, you are courageous. I think now in my older age, um, you know what I mean. That's living courageously, being bold, being honest with yourself, um, and being vulnerable. Right.
That's a good way to because like you say, the definition kind of leads you in a different direction, but I think you just touched on a real interesting point to think about, is that being vulnerable, being kind of courageous or brave enough to deal with your weaknesses or deal with your vulnerability and go through that. That sometimes isn't linked to that word or linked to that thing, but yet you're right. It's a good insight into understanding, because courage means all kinds of things, and accepting your weaknesses and your vulnerability and having the courage to work through it. That
Yeah.
that is part of courage. So
Correct.
yeah, man, I appreciate that.